Denver 7 Now is sponsored by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Ann Trujillo with the latest from Denver 7. Rising temperatures and strong winds are making for high fire danger across much of our state tonight. In El Paso County, a wildfire burning along Highway 94 forced a brief evacuation order for nearby homes. Denver 7's Katie LaSalle is tracking conditions for us tonight. Katie?
Good evening to you, Ann. We'll stay dry, but also the winds will calm down, so fire danger won't be as much of an issue as we go throughout the rest of tonight. Heading through early tomorrow morning, this fire weather warning will expire, but some big changes coming for the Denver area as our next front rolls into the northern portion of the state. It'll bring us continued shower activity into our foothills through late tonight into early tomorrow morning. Temperatures will start off in the upper 40s here in Denver with rain off and on throughout the day. So definitely you'll want to layer up for tomorrow. It's going to be a chilly day. Temperatures will only be around 60 degrees by 3 o'clock. So a couple of early morning showers, mostly cloudy skies with a high of 60 degrees and still a little more rain expected late tomorrow night in through early Wednesday before we clear back out. So Wednesday, partly cloudy, still on the cooler side at 64 degrees in town, 72 on Sunday, and it's looking nice to round out the week and get into the weekend with mostly sunny and dry conditions, Ann.
Sounds good. Thank you, Katie. For some homeowners, DIA isn't the noisy neighbor next door. It's the noisy neighbor 20 miles out. The airport says it's following the rules, but several communities in Adams County disagree and say it's been a serious problem for years. Denver 7's Liz Gilardi went to hear it for herself.
When they come right over the top of the house, it gets pretty loud.
The noise interrupted our interview.
I think he's just taken off.
I can hear it.
Oh, yeah.
The Denver International Airport is south of Dwayne Zimmerman's home, and he's right in the path. He built this house in 1986, almost 10 years before the airport opened.
There's more and more planes.
Adams County is taking its issues with the noise to a Jefferson County courtroom this week. The county, along with communities like Thornton, Aurora, and Brighton, argue the noise is excessive and the airport needs to pay.
It's our position that they are violating the agreement.
Adams County Commissioner Steve Ordosio testified in court Monday. He's talking about the agreement the county made with the airport before it opened to protect citizens from excessive noise. He says even though they're asking for $33.5 million, the case is about quality of life, and it's more than the money. He wants to see a new system in place to measure the noise.
Our concern is that if the new system is more accurate and the new system is more reliable and we can verify the data, then of course we would support the new system. The challenge was that they weren't willing to agree.
A spokesperson for the Denver airport told us they take noise issues seriously and said in a statement that Adams County is making numerous unfounded allegations. As for Dwayne, he received a settlement related to the noise years ago. He used the money to pay for new double pane windows and air conditioning.
Yeah, I wouldn't move because you know, I love it here, and you just get used to it, you know. You have to live with it.
But is that noise excessive? A lot of money is on the line as this case is heard in court. Liz Gilardi, Denver 7.
It's been more than 4 years since Gateway High School in Aurora tested to Colorado standards. Well, tonight, teachers want you to know they are turning things around. The district is taking advantage of a state program that gives them extra resources and research to draw from. Jill Cullis has been teaching at Gateway for 29 years. She says having that data at her disposal has been a game changer.
When I first started teaching, we closed our doors. We did whatever we wanted to do. Now we look at data. We look at, how are your kids doing compared to my kids? It's challenged me to improve my instruction.
Gateway has until 2021 to show it has improved. Failure to do that, and the district would have to reappear before the state board. And beginning tomorrow, e-bikes will be allowed at Dinosaur National Monument. The order from the Trump administration only applies to roads. Bikes are not allowed on the trail, motor or not. We called around and we're told e-bikes have already been spotted at Colorado National Monument. This has been your Denver 7 On Demand update. Thanks so much for joining us. Check back here later tonight for another update and download the Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. I'm Ann Trujillo.